I do not want to use this quality of video from Snapchat, but I am going to. So, because I've been needing to do this video and I just have not taken the time. Life has been wild. So, I'm doing a pretty much farewell to 2019 video and a life update without being too deep. So, somebody posted a picture and they were like, what if 2019 was a wig? And the wig was askew. Like, it was just blown back. The wig was like, I'll insert a picture. But it was crazy. The wig, the wig looked like one of those wigs like your mom used to throw away. And like at the end, when it was like, it had its life, it's lived its life. That's what that wig looked like. It was toe up. And that's kind of how I feel like things were going. Oh, I can't break. So that's kind of how I feel like 2019 was intellectually for me. Like my wig was blown off. That's all kind of how I felt. Like my friendships, my relationships, my hair care, my skin care was different. So I started my 2019 off with some shady stuff from 2018 in regards to my friendships. And a lot of the things that I saw in 2018, I peeped in that, and my friendships carried over into 2019. So I had to end some relationships that were just stealing from my soul. And I hate to use the word toxic because I feel like people use it so much and it's overdone, it's tired. But the relationships that I had to end it because it was crucial to my success for going forward. Like, it was pulling on my soul. I'm the kind of person, I get way involved in my friendships, and I'm very loyal. So if I peep some stuff in a relationship and I know I got to end it, a lot of times I procrastinate. Like, I know I'm supposed to end it. It was like I was procrastinating to end these relationships when I know I should. So the beginning of 2019, the Lord showed me some stuff about one of my friendships, and I addressed it because I'm a very upfront and bold person. Instead of me letting it become passive aggressiveness, I'll first attempt to deal with it. And I'm the type of person where if I try to deal with it and you blow me off, or I know you mad, but you try to act like you're mad about something else. Like, I tell you, hey, no, I don't like that. And you try to turn it into something that I've done later, like something minuscule I did. Like, I accidentally bump you. Like, oh my gosh, you accidentally bumped me. I can't be your friend. Like, that is what went down in 2019 in some of my relationships. So I had to cut that off because my energy in 2019 was like, if it don't serve the vision, it's got to go. So that's my personal relationships. 2019 was like, for my personal relationships, my friendships, I had to cut off so much toxic stuff that I was doing. I myself was doing to myself that was enabling other people to be toxic in my life. I had to make some adjustments on my end. I cried. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a big baby, so I cried a lot when some of those friendships ended, but they were good and necessary to end. So if it needs to be done, it was like a band-aid needing to be ripped off. It needed to happen. Another thing I need to address, which is kind of like a sadder part of my story, is my books and the things that I've done for my intellectual health. Toni Morrison died, and so that was so sad for me in 2019 because she is my favorite. I've said it so many times. She's my favorite writer, author, poet. I went to the bookstore and this guy suggested The Source of Self-Regard. And it's a heavy book, but it's her essay, so I would 10 out of 10 recommend it. But I read and did a lot more reading than I did in 2018. And so for that, I met my goal, and I'm so happy about that. So going forward in 2019, it's more focus on the vision, more focus on ministry, more focus on the things that God put me here to do instead of all that. Career wise, my career took a left turn, and then it did like a loop de loop. So I went from the travel industry to TV industry, which is crazy. My pay increased like crazy. I'm not gonna tell y'all all my business, but my pay increased. And then when I saw my pay increase, I saw a difference in my mindset, the way I looked at money, because I wasn't willing to just spend money on anything just willy-nilly anymore. It's weird how when you make more money, the way you spend money changes and how you think about it changes. So yeah, that was a really weird financial change, because to me, I thought when I made more money, I would spend more money, but I became wiser with money when I started to make more money. And it really worked out for me. So things are looking up for 2020. So as far as my skin and nail care, I started to take better care of my skin and making sure I had things specifically for cleaning my face. And the reason I say that is because a lot of us with skincare and nail care and hair care try to use the same products on our bodies as we use on our face and our hair. If you use a 4-in-1, which is like for body wash, shampoo, everything, you use it all. Body wash and shampoo should not be the same. That's not good for your hair and your skin, and your face, because all of these parts of your body, like your scalp skin, your face skin, and your body skin, are all different kinds of skin and tissue levels. So my skincare, you shouldn't use the same moisturizer that you use on your body as you use on your face, as you use on your scalp. And I wasn't using a 4-in-1, but it was the equivalent. I was using the equivalent of a 4-in-1, because the soap I was using for my face is not good for my body, and vice versa. Like, you need a gentle cleanser on your face at maximum. And I learned so much about skin and nail care. I started to get my nails done on a consistent basis because I saw that it made my nails healthy, my toenails and my fingernails. So I started regular visits. I'm right now at the place to get my nails done. But that also became a form of therapy and self-care, because it made me stop and take care of myself and to do self-reflection, and I began to love it. So I'm excited for that part of my life, because that was a win in 2019. Be like me at the end of 2019, where I was just like, you know what? This is not serving the vision that God has put me on this earth to do. And it's actually draining me and taking energy from things that I need to do and I need to accomplish.